Oh my god!
The stage is set. The green flag.
Oh, we get like a Blizzard blast from the past pack.
Carnage begins. Holy Toledo!
Oh my god, look at these games. Oh my god. Get a good look, kids. This is what it was like back in the day.
Now we're talking.
Insane. Available only on floppy disk. Oh my god, you could hack the game. It comes fresh with its own hacks.
Up the volume.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
I'm feeling these tunes. This is like the same thing we listen to every day on stream. Drum solo. That was hype. Oh man, it's for the Switch and everything else
The
too. That'd be
Blizzard
hype.
Arcade Collection, featuring the Lost Vikings, Rock and Roll Racing, and Blackthorn. These are ports of the games. Just
So was
as you remember,
that music from Rock and Roll
allowing
Racing?
you to relive the original experience
I'm about to-
of all three titles.
We're gonna have to listen to some Rock and Roll
13
Racing
different
soundtrack on
levels,
stream.
with a couple of quality of life upgrades.
As
As an example, we include very modern, cutting-edge functionality
That's
that
hype.
wasn't available in the early 90s, both saving and loading of games. And for those of
You
you
couldn't
who purchase
save?
any Blizzard Digital Anniversary Bundle
Dang, that's
via
hardcore.
Battle.net, you'll automatically receive the Blizzard Arcade Collection on PC today.
Do I have it right now?
You ready to hear about some other video games?
That's hype, dude.
Let's hear what's next for World of Warcraft.
Let's see. Finally get to lay the on Sylvanas or what?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining
Hello.
us today.
You're
No matter
welcome.
where you are, World of Warcraft unites us all. Whether you're exploring the Shadowlands, classic Azeroth, or another part of the Blizzard universe, I'm glad you could make it, because we've got a lot of good stuff to show you.
What's up, John?
But first, let's start with some Covenant pride. Kyrian, take flight. Night Fae, let the hunt begin.
Oh yeah.
Necrolords, to war!
No.
Vinthir, let's party. The world has thrown a lot at us since the
Night
last
Fae.
BlizzCon.
Night Fae
And
gang.
the thing that's really kept everyone going on the WoW team
Night
is
Fae gang,
reconnecting
baby.
with all of you. The bonds we forge with our guilds and family and friends in WoW are powerful and real.
It's like Necrolords.
As WoW enters its 16th year and
He
Blizzard celebrates
knew.
its 30th anniversary, we're so grateful to have the most dedicated and friendly communities in gaming. Let's recap the events in Azeroth.
Let's.
In WoW Classic, we fought an endless battle for South Shore and Torren Mill.
And those guys are
We
geared
banded
up, dude. They're
together
like
to
full
open the
Nax
gates of
gear out in
Ank'Var'd
Terran Mill.
and joined
Throwing
forces
down.
to take down Kel'Thuzad in his floating citadel of Naxxramas. In Shadowlands, we helped our Covenant recover from the Anima drought, brought on by Sire Denathrius, master of the Vinthir
That rascal.
and traitor to the Pantheon of Death.
That
We
rascal.
survived the halls of Torghast and crafted legendary gear in our efforts to expel Denathrius from his castle lair.
We pretty much did nothing but PvP and got really good
Innocent
gear for
souls
it.
Are still wrongfully being sent to the mob.
Thumbs up,
They
Shadowlands.
face an eternity
That
of
was
torment,
sick.
and heroes like Anduin
They missed the best
remain
part.
chained in its depths. The jailer continues to grow in power. He's preparing to break free from
That
the
rascally
mob
jailer.
and complete his plan to unmake the entire Warcraft universe. And Sylvanas, you may be wondering what
Don't
she's
do
been
that.
up to all this time. Today, we're excited to unveil
Sylvanas.
our first major content update for Shadowlands, Chains of Domination.
Chains of domination.
Look around you!
What makes you believe you're not just a weapon to
Yeah.
achieve his ends?
Yeah, Jenny.
Join our cause, or be made to serve.
How's she gonna do the Shadow
Right
Main
now.
like that?
You hold all the power.
She turned it into Shadow Main.
Make your choice.
Shallowborn.
Sylvanas Windrunner.
On Sylvanas.
Despite all
That was sick.
our efforts,
How the letters kind of
continues
ended up looking
to
like
grow.
that. That was cool.
What if Denathrius' treachery is irreparable? The Primus is lost, and Bastion cannot save the Shadowlands alone.
Nightfake can though,
None
don't
of
worry.
this should have happened.
Perhaps the Winter Queen could.
Yup.
My Archon. A
Clea?
living soul seeks an audience.
A mortal.
A king. By all our measures, one who has spent his life striving for justice.
How did he get there?
One who would give anything.
No, we gotta
to
see his
serve
eyes.
His people.
We gotta see his eyes.
One.
We gotta see his eyes.
Is true.
Very well. He
Uh-oh.
may approach.
His wound was acted up. He could feel the touch.
Step forward.
I don't trust this guy.
My ascended have spoken.
No.
The king.
I can't
held
see his
captive
eyes,
in the
Chad.
moor.
There they
That
are.
prison could not hold me forever.
Why have you
Anduin?
come
You
to
aight?
Bastion?
You
You
have
good?
a key
Uh-oh.
that I need.
Uh-oh. That's not Anduin.
You
You.
will release this soul from your
Yeah.
grasp.
No.
No.
He is bound to me.
Oh, great.
Just as you once sought to bind.
Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, snap! Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm so confused. He looked an awful lot like Arthas right there. But it's not Arthas. It's just another blonde dude that's turned into a bad Death Knight guy. Ah, great! Now I gotta kill Anduin! Varian's gonna be pissed. Where's Varian?
Three keys remain.
Where is Varian?
You will see. Death was never meant to be chained.
Wait, what were we looking at up there? What was that? We're not gonna kill Anduin, we're gonna free him. I was kidding. Oh, great! Yeah, it's like the new Maw. Yeah, it's the new
So
Maw.
intense.
That was
I know
cool.
you probably have a lot
It
of
looked
questions
a
about
lot
what you
like
just saw, and what it
Arthas
means
when he
for the
was
next
doing his
stage of
stabby
your Shadowlands
maneuver.
journey. Later today, my teammates
Ah,
Ian
Manduin?
and Jeremy will be telling you more about Chains of Domination in our Shadowlands.
Oh
update.
my
Please
God!
check out the World of Warcraft channel to find out more. Next, I'm excited
moly,
to share
dude.
our upcoming World
What?
of
You told me
Warcraft
what,
Charity
Jenny?
Pet program. We've heard a lot from our community about
What did you
how
tell
much
me?
they love these pets and the opportunity to give to a good cause, along with ideas to make the
Jenny!
program even better.
I mean,
So during
he
this
knows their
upcoming
plan too.
campaign, you'll be
They
able to
turned
donate
him!
whatever amount you wish to directly support our chosen
He's
charity.
not like going along.
Once donations reach our goal, everyone playing World of Warcraft will get a pet for their collection as a thank you.
I see. Jenny's just in it
Whether
for the
you
pets.
were able to contribute personally
I see.
or not. And to make this a fun challenge, if we reach a
They're
stretch
joining
goal,
forces to
everyone
save
gets a
us.
second
I'm gonna
pet,
be
too.
so mad.
And here they are.
You'll see.
First pet is Bananas. Literally.
You'll all
He was
see.
originally available to a select few
Nanders?
back in Burning Crusade era, so we're excited to give
He's just a
everyone
little
a chance
monkey
to
guy.
adopt him. And if we reach our stretch
Nice.
goal, you'll also get Daisy the Sloth.
Oh my
She's an all-new
god.
pet who'll hang around your neck when you need a hug.
Oh
Your donations
my
during this
god.
campaign will go to support the medical humanitarian
That is
organization
so
Doctors
funny.
Without Borders.
It's-
Also known by their French name,
It hangs on your
Médecins Sans
neck.
Frontières, or MSF.
Oh, that's
They're an
funny.
amazing group doing important work around the
That's
world.
funny.
We're grateful to have such a generous community.
All right, Jenny,
and
we'll-
we hope
we'll
you'll
return
help
to this
support
another
this worthy
time.
cause.
Jenny's
We'll
in
be
deep,
sharing the
guys.
details about the charity pet program.
Jenny's
on
in
the
deep.
World of Warcraft website.
She's still Team
So
Sylvanas.
we've talked quite a bit about Shadowlands. Classic players, now it's your turn. It's my pleasure to hand off to my teammate, Holly Longdale. She's a longtime WoW player.
Okay.
A veteran MMO
Let's hear it, Holly.
developer, and she's going to tell us what's in store for WoW Classic.
I know I'm loud, strikers. I'm passionate about this stuff.
Hi, everybody. First,
Hello.
I'd like to thank all of you who have ever been part of the WoW community over the years.
No problem.
You know, online worlds like WoW have been a huge part of our lives for decades now. As a dedicated MMO fan and a developer myself, I remember hearing that Blizzard was going to be making their own MMO. And I thought, well, I guess I'll check out that beta.
Yeah, check it out.
And sure, we all call the game WoW. But really, wow. I could not believe I got bit by the MMO bug again. I was so excited to be able to make a night elf hunter and be like that famous dark elf ranger from the books that I loved. I have to tell you, Azeroth was and still is a place I love to live.
Same.
Since last year, I've had the great honor to work alongside
Same.
the WoW Classic team to bring these nostalgic experiences back to life for longtime fans and a whole new generation of players. As a fan myself, I've had so much fun in WoW. From the simple things like drive-by buffing or making friends on that long haul from Teldrassil to Ironforge, all the way to the absolutely staggering, like when I jumped blindly through the dark portal and was running through Hellfire Peninsula, heard this terrifying noise, and then saw the Fell Reaver.
Oh yeah.
Biggest roamer
She's getting there.
I had ever seen, and I was very glad I had feigned death in that moment. And that's the thing about WoW.
Legolas wasn't
These
a dark
stories and
elf, guys.
experiences we all share keep
Get
us
with
coming
it.
back time after time. With that said, I'm super excited to be able to share with you where our adventures are taking us next.
That looks a lot like a dark portal to me, dude. Nice. That's hype.
You dare enter my realm.
That's hype, baby. That's sick. Oh yeah. Should I go Draenei again on my warrior for BC? Draenei's OP, dude. Imagine not playing Draenei. Flying mounts, insane. Oh.
Your foolishness has brought you to this end. Take my blood and choke on it.
Death to the outsiders!
Spooky guys.
I'll turn your world upside down.
They gotta show us the arena. That's what everybody's really wants to see. You are not prepared. 2020, this year, huh? This year. December 31st,
Brings
2021.
back so many memories, right?
11:59
Exploring the
p.m.
fungal forests of
I don't know, we'll see.
Sandermarsh, or
We'll see, that's hype.
being awestruck at the
That's hype.
chaotic magic alive in Netherstorm. The Draenei in Exodar. The Blood Elves in Silvermoon.
The Blood Elves.
I love playing
Imagine.
both. Do you choose to enlist the
Not being
Aldor
Draenei.
or the Scryers in your quest to fight the Legion? And of course, we can't forget gathering all your friends to fight Illidan at the top of the Black Temple. I can't wait to relive it
fighting
all
at the
with you.
arena.
Since the team first set out on their own quest to bring the original WoW back to life, we have learned a ton about what players are expecting
Oh,
from
yeah.
this kind of experience.
That's true.
We've also learned
So what are you gonna do?
when to keep things just as they were and where we all might be open to some changes. We're bringing all these
Dampening an
lessons
arena?
into Burning Crusade Classic, with our primary goal to bring back the same feeling you had when you faced the Fell Reaver for
We've
the first
decided to
time,
buff
or
warriors.
when you were
And that's
digging
about
through
it.
piles of Fellhound poop. Of course, we can't get this right without you, our incredible community.
So open us up to
Soon,
beta.
you'll be able to revisit Outland yourself when beta starts and tell us what you think.
When might that be, Holly?
All WoW Classic players are going to be presented with a meaningful choice for each one of your beloved characters.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to move on into Burning Crusade Classic? Or do you want to stay in the original Classic era forever?
But you have to choose?
Whatever you decide, you can do it all with your one WoW subscription. Now, I know I've thrown a lot at you, but don't worry. We'll be getting into the details in our panel later today. So stick with us.
How does that
We'll
work?
make sure you are prepared.
How does
And
that
now,
work?
We're going to hear what's coming up in Hearthstone.
Oh, wow. What do you, I think I probably just moved my guy. Probably.
Greetings. We're truly excited
Hearthstone!
to share everything that's coming to Hearthstone this year. But
I'll probably be moving
let's
on.
take a quick look back at the year of the Phoenix. We added our first new class,
We'll check out
the
Hearthstone.
Demon Hunter, and ventured into the ruthless Outlands.
Let's take a look.
Then we went to Skullman's Academy and got to explore dual class cards
Look at this a
and
little
their
bit, though.
powerful synergies. And with our third expansion of the year, we brought you Hearthstone's biggest update.
That was pretty
ever,
hype, though.
Alongside
Pretty hype.
the menacing old gods in Madness.
Yeah, ready to move
and
on,
the
pretty
Dark
much,
Moon
yeah.
Fair.
That's cool.
We
Look
launched
at this
a
thing real
brand
quick.
new game, Duels, that saw more than 10
looking at this
million
real
matches on its first day. We also introduced our long-awaited achievement system and made a
Yeah, class doesn't have an
significant
arena.
overhaul
It's true.
to the rewards and progression within the game.
Leave your golden classic, yeah.
Now, it's time to say farewell
Yup.
to the year of the Phoenix
Bye-bye, gold.
and see what's in store for Hearthstone this year.
Bye-bye, gold.
Welcome to the year of the Griffin.
Do you guys play Hearthstone?
Over the last couple of years, we've made big changes to Hearthstone. Throughout the year of the Griffin, we want to keep delivering
you're gonna hear me do
fun,
this over here.
new experiences, and make sure that the tens of millions of you playing Hearthstone are always excited to log in. First up, we'll be giving the standard
Do you guys know that I'm
biggest
undefeated in
shakeup
Hearthstone tournaments?
with the launch of the core set later this year. The core set
Undefeated.
replaces the old basic and classic sets with a collection of
I'm an
235
undefeated
cards
Hearthstone
made up
tournament
of
champion.
some of the best from throughout the years, as well as
Yep, 100% win rate.
29 awesome brand new cards. And the best thing about the core set
Oh, I know I have one.
is that it's
I
entirely
definitely
free.
have one.
So, there's never
have.
been a better time to get into Hearthstone.
Yep.
Here are 3 of Hearthstone's
You guys don't know that I'm the
legendary
2017
dragons,
Mobile Masters
reimagined
Pro-Am
to feel
champion?
more up to date and competitive for modern day Hearthstone.
Along with my coach, Ratsma.
Ysera the Dreamer. You'll finally
you guys not know that?
receive her full arsenal of dream cards right away. She's a nightmare for your opponents.
Did I play Warrior? I think I played Paladin,
Malagos the Spellweaver.
because my coach told me
He'll
to.
fill your hand with spells and is a powerful late game play,
Yep.
worthy of the aspect of magic.
Every single turn I've ever done,
finally,
I've won.
Everyone's favorite Black Dragon,
Yeah.
Deathwing.
Yeah.
He's still as
Deathwing?
destructive as ever, but timed correctly, he won't leave you empty-handed. We'll
Destroy
also be
everything
launching
on the
a
map.
brand new format, Classic.
Wow.
where you can play Hearthstone as it was when it first launched.
Haven't been sleeping, put that much. You know, eventually there's just not enough room for all of my accolades in one Twitch title. There's just not.
Hearthstone's original set of cards. So
I just,
if you want to relive the old school experience,
tough, you know?
then Classic is the place for you. With Classic revisiting the past,
so we just kind of go with what I got, you know?
Let's take a look to the future.
Hashtag humble. I should put that in the title too, actually.
Of the year of the Griffin.
Let's put that in the title too.
For a hero of the Horde,
Hearthstone Classic.
All roads lead to the crossroads. You have come for adventure. But the Baron
Tarkov's next.
Wants to break you.
They're getting it next.
Your axe must be sharp. Your wits must be keen.
It's actually kind of cool.
And your heart must be mighty.
That's kind of neat. Hearthstone Barons chat, yeah. Oh my.
Strength and honor.
She's summoning up that demon.
This is who we
we need a smork clap in the chat, that's right. Yeah, smorks in the chat. Smorks in the chat. Forged in the Barrens. That's cool.
That's right.
Zug Zug.
We're headed to one of Warcraft's most iconic locales.
Zug Zug.
The Barrens. And we'll come face to face with the heroes that inhabit it.
I like that.
Starting with one of the Horde's most iconic and well-known characters. A fierce loyalist, one-time war chief that embodies the honor, loyalty, and spirituality of the Horde. Shadowhunter Vol'jin.
Oh, he's back.
Shadowhunter Vol'jin is a
He's back, baby.
That allows you to either bolster your own board or weaken that of your opponents.
That's good.
And to celebrate the
I'm loving my Horde warrior right now,
Forged in
too.
the Barrens, this card is available for free for everyone later today. So log in
Even me?
and claim your free copy of Shadowhunter Vol'jin.
Nice.
And as a bonus, we're also
Dude,
giving away
Mancrick's wife
the
has to
brand
be in
new
there.
30 years of Blizzard
Mancrick's wife has to be in there.
Next, we have another hero of the Horde who is making his first appearance in Hearthstone. The legendary Blade
that's sick.
Master Samuro, featuring the new keyword
That's very cool.
Frenzy. Frenzy activates the first time a minion takes damage and
Frenzy.
survives. In Samuro's case, this can be used to clear your opponent's board. Heroes of the Horde, like Samuro, are famous for their combat prowess. But others, like Thrall, are known for their powerful elemental magic. Take a look at this new shaman spell.
We need Mancrick, dude.
Chain
It's like continue to draw cards until you find Mancrick's wife.
When you have 5 and 10 mana. Ensuring that they're always useful.
That sounds good to me.
Every stage in the game.
Continue to draw cards until you find
You'll also
Mancrick's
notice
wife.
that they're categorized as
That's a good
nature
mechanic.
spells. With Forged in the Barrens, we'll be permanently introducing spell schools across the entire game, which enables a whole host of exciting new strategies. And don't worry, members of the Alliance will be featuring some of your most beloved heroes and
That's funny.
locales later this year. But what I love most about the Warcraft universe is its amazing
Pretty hype, dude. Pretty hype.
And our final announcement is our most ambitious addition to Hearthstone yet. It introduces a brand new way to play with your favorite heroes. Hearthstone Mercenaries.
Mercenaries?
Features strategic RPG
I just been watching this stuff. I have not been
where you build
tweeting about
teams
it.
Consisting of some of the most iconic
I've not
heroes
been
and villains
tweeting.
from the Warcraft universe, including timeless characters like the
I
infamous
feel like season 1
Sylvanas
is not going to end for a while. You got some time to enjoy.
Ragnaros, the elemental lord of fire.
Hold on. We're gonna have to replay that. CMQ guys here is out here popping off for TBC Classic. I muted it for the WoW stuff. Give me one moment, please. There we go. Oh yeah. We're gonna play that again.
Every time you play, and each node.
We're gonna get the full power, baby. Hearthstone, hold on a second. We're popping off. Let's go, dude. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, our automod settings are pretty aggressive, aren't they? Jeez Louise. Thank you so much, man, for the big time power up. Yeah, how hype are you for that, dude? I know you're the classic man right now.
So don't
You're all
forget
about
to tune
it.
in to
That's
our
hype,
deep
dude.
dive
Thank you so much, man, for the power up.
after the opening ceremony.
Oh,
We'll share
yeah.
more details on the core set, the new classic format, Forged in the Barrens, and
So
our
they have
plans for
Overwatch
Battlegrounds and
stuff
the
too,
Duels,
right?
as well as our upcoming single-player content.
I don't know if they're
I wanna
talking
thank
about
the team for their
Oh,
amazing
Diablo's
work.
up next.
And on behalf of all of us
Right?
at Hearthstone, we want to thank the many millions of you who
That'll be
play
hype
our
too.
game. Your dedication and support is what drives
That'll
us
be
to
hype
make
too,
awesome
dude.
updates and pursue ambitious and fun ideas. We can't wait to kick off the Year of the Griffin with all of you, and we hope to see you in the
That'll
game
be
soon.
sick.
Next up, you'll get an update on all things
Wait,
Diablo.
wait, hold on. We gotta turn it back on. Just in time. Let's go, CMQQ. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Andyline breaks popping off as well. Big flex for you. Big flex for on those subbies. Watch out now.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much for joining us. I am so excited to kick off the Diablo segment of our show, and I am honored to be here on behalf of all of our Diablo teams to share the news and updates we have in store.
They already
for you
showed the
today.
WoW stuff.
We've got a lot of Diablo to cover.
Okay.
I hope you'll agree with me that it's a great time to be a member of this community. All right, let's kick things off with Diablo 4. We first shared our game with
Other
you
things are
during
happening,
BlizzCon
CMQQ.
of 2019.
That is hype, though.
And we've been truly humbled
That
by
is
your
hype.
response. We've kept in touch through
Very
quarterly
exciting.
updates and sincerely appreciate the thoughts and valuable feedback you've provided as we unveil more and more of the game and share in its development. After all, Diablo belongs to you as much as it belongs to us.
Okay.
Most recently, we teased an update to our campfire screen, and savvy fans, of course, understood that we meant more than just the character lighting and fire visual effects. That's right. Today, we're happy to announce a brave new soul joining the barbarian, the sorcerer, and the druid on this dangerous journey back to Sanctuary.
Why are them guys naked?
Class is one of the most exciting things you can announce in a Diablo game. This one is especially exciting to me as it's a re-envisioning of one of the first classes to ever appear in the series. Let's have a look.
Here we go. Thank you, CMQQ, for the big power. I'm pumped too, man. Get some TBC Warrior action in soon.
There is justice within the light, but you have to be patient. Now, pray with me.
This is spookers.
May Akarat guide and protect me.
May Akarat guide and protect me.
May he shepherd my soul.
May he shepherd my soul.
Yeah, it might be a paladin.
Grant
or a monk.
Mercy.
Well, no. What was one of the initial classes?
Mercy.
Assassin!
What are you doing here? This is not the time.
But this is confession.
CMQQ, you're nuts.
I have sinned.
Is that a tongue? What is that?
I was a thief who stole from those more fortunate. I strayed from your light and found my trade in the shadows.
What's she got all them ears?
They call it murder. I say, job well done.
Ugh, why does it squelch like that? It's an assassin! Some bingies too? Those are all ears.
A heretic.
Just a thief.
A murderer. Father. Will Akarat save me?
Probably not. No, probably not. Move this, sorry.
You mock our light,
Move.
But those monsters were a scourge upon my flock. And you were the answer to their prayers.
Just what we need in the Blizzard
Then we are settled.
universe. More rogues.
And you owe me.
The name you seek is...
This guy's just giving up the names, huh?
Thank the heavens for you.
Heavens? I assure you, Father.
Somebody took her ear too.
The heavens didn't send me.
Just what we need. More rogues around here. Great. Just what we needed. I mean, maybe one more rogue would be fine, I guess. Maybe. 1 or 2. Wouldn't be so bad. Maybe. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Another large demon lady right there. He's gonna put those ears and stuff in his little box, his box of ears. Oh, this guy's the grodiest one of all. Ah, come on! That dude is extra freaky, man.
Just the sound of that ear getting pierced by
Yeah,
the
it was.
so brutal. I feel like it's gonna haunt me for a long time.
You nasty
I've been a huge
priest,
fan
man.
of the rogue ever since the original Diablo. Even seeing them come back as NPCs and mercenaries in Diablo 2's
I didn't know
rogue
that rogue is one of the original classes.
served as
I
a great
obviously just
bridge
played the
between the
barbarian one every
games.
time.
With the setting of Diablo 4 being a larger world than
That's
we've
way
ever
nicer
played
than my
before,
ear cabinet.
We're excited to show you not
Boy,
just what
you
the successors
nasty.
to the original rogues in the series have been up to since the fall of their order,
Boy.
but also what some of the other rogues in the world of Sanctuary might look like. The mantra for Diablo 4 has been customization first. And
say
the
he's
rogue
pretty
takes this to
eerie.
a whole new level. From the beginning, the rogue has been an incredibly flexible class, able to adapt to any situation.
I might steal that
Our
meme.
goal is to let you create the kind of rogue that you want to play. Whether it's an unrivaled archer modeled after the original Sisterhood, or a cloak and dagger rogue from the darkest alleys of Chaldeum, in Diablo 4, you will have the freedom to create the rogue that you imagine
Steal
by
that.
customizing the looks, the background, and the playstyle of your character. Please stick around for our segment later today, where I'll be joined by other members of the Diablo 4 team to share a closer look at the rogue class, as well as some of the open world gameplay that we're bringing to the game. Spoilers, those severed ears are not just for show.
Yeah, so that's
Diablo
PvP.
4 is not the only Diablo game we're talking about today. If you're looking for an authentic Diablo experience on mobile, we've got you covered.
I'm stealing your joke, garbage.
Diablo Immortal has everything you'd expect from a AAA action RPG. From the visceral combat and epic loot to an all-new story, bridging the gap between the events of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Later today, you can join the Immortal team, where they'll talk about some of the things they've learned from their recent alpha test and what's next for the game. But that's still not all. We have one last
Messed with
bit
stuff.
of very exciting Diablo news to cover. When you hear us talk about the classes, the items, or the stories of the early Diablo games, you may have picked up on the absolute reverent tone we reserve for that golden era of Diablo. Maybe you share that love of the classics, and just hearing us talk about them makes you want to take on Mephisto or Baal one more time. Or maybe even for the first time. After all, some of our favorite moments happened a long time ago, and not just in Sanctuary years. If so, we have a special surprise for you today. Let's check it out.
another one?
Now you know what
I'm just firing off some tweets real quick. Don't mind me.
Are these the demons from... Don't do it! It seems your turn. Are not acceptable. Look what they've done to me.
Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold up.
Darkest hour. It may yet be your greatest moment.
They're doing it. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Dude! Yes, dude! When? That's sick! So you can play on Switch and PC? Cross-prog? Dude. That's hype. I'm very excited about that. Diablo.com, sign up for Tech Alpha, signing up right now, Diablo.com.
After more than 20 years, the Dark
Sign me
Wanderer
up!
has returned. And once again, he travels east. Always east.
Sign me up!
Diablo 2 is a landmark game for Blizzard.
That's
Diablo
hype.
2 Resurrected is a full HD remaster of both the original game and the expansion,
That's
Lord
hype,
of Destruction. It takes the 2D sprite-based classic that we love and brings it into the present in 3D, utilizing up-to-date graphical rendering and lighting technologies.
Dude.
Also includes modernizing all 27 minutes of cinematics, recreated shot for shot with the explicit intention of preserving both the look and the pacing of the original movies. Blizzard has a long history of games that we're proud of. And when we think about Diablo 2, we think about it as a definitive pillar.
That's
in
hype,
our
dude.
foundation. Now, it's funny to think
I'm kinda
some
pumped about
of you
that.
weren't even born when D2 was released, which makes it all the more important.
I'm
that we
kinda pumped
deliver
about
an
that.
Authentic experience wherever you play.
So I
We
need to
want
move this thing.
everyone to relive their
I'm going all over that
memories
with my mouse.
or experience the game for the very first time on their platform of choice.
That's hype.
And so we're excited to bring Diablo 2 Resurrected to PC and console, along with cross progression.
That's really nice.
And for those of you who are in love with the original and you just wish it worked more seamlessly on modern computers, you can bring back
Also cool.
all of that nostalgia exactly as you remember and enjoy the game in its original 2D form, much like we did with StarCraft Remastered.
Nice.
Obviously, there's a lot to talk about.
That's hype.
Later today, Diablo speedrunner Mr. Llama will host a roundtable with members of the development team
That
on the
dude is a
dedicated
D2
Diablo
fiend.
channel. If you are a Diablo 2 fan, I encourage you to take a look. So,
That is awesome.
from Diablo 2 Resurrected to Burning Crusade Classic to the Blizzard Arcade Collection, it's a whole lot of looking back. And while we have teams dedicated to bringing these timeless experiences into your hands, it's actually a very small percentage of our developers working on these projects.
That's what you guys doing.
Far more people are working on the future of Blizzard. And in addition to what we'll be talking about during the show, we can't wait to tell you even more about our plans over the course of this year and beyond.
Okay.
If you had asked us 30 years ago what gaming would look like today, none of us could have predicted the current Blizzard lineup of games. The advances in technology are one thing, but it's really what those advances...
Dude, that
have
D2
enabled
remaster.
that's even more
Like, I'm excited about Diablo 4 and stuff. I
Think
feel like they
about
have
the
some work to
people
do,
who
but
play games and the communities that have grown up around them.
the
way
D2 remaster probably
people
comes out
can
sooner, don't you
connect
think?
Instantly, no matter where they are in the
My
world.
plate, yeah,
The
absolutely.
way people are increasingly able to express their identity and celebrate who they
StarCraft
are
Ghost.
through their favorite games,
We'll see about that.
communities, and platforms. The explosion of things like streaming, cosplay, and esports.
Diablo Immortal's still coming,
It would have
man.
been hard to imagine
It'd be fun.
any of that 30 years ago. And at Blizzard, that is what excites us about the next 30 years.
So
There
cool.
is so much that we're working on. And some of it you already know about.
Okay.
The rest, we look forward to talking to you about it when the time is right. Just like the real world, the worlds of Warcraft, Diablo,
All right.
StarCraft, Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch,
have to wait, I guess.
and Hearthstone are diverse, expansive, and full of potential. We are not only iterating on the experiences that you've come to expect from us, we're also exploring different ways to express our worlds and welcome more players from more places into them. And we aspire to continue to
Okay.
lead on priorities
That
like
does sound really cool.
accessibility
D2.
and toxicity control, and to continue supporting
That'd be
causes
nice.
that have a positive impact on the real world. We want to continue to bring those same feelings of joy and achievement that we all felt when we first defeated the Lich King, or beat Diablo on hardcore mode. Because
I haven't done either of
when we
those
geek
things.
out on those experiences with others, we can't help but see the similarities between us.
Austin says
Feel what's
toxicity.
possible when we play
What?
together. Of course, there are new Blizzard worlds that we haven't
Toxicity.
visited
What?
quite yet.
Me?
And when we do finally unveil those games and experiences, our hope is that you will see in them what we do. That no matter who you are or where you're from, they are spaces where you can create new stories, forge new friendships, and make memories worthy of lasting a lifetime.
Okay, okay.
And through it all,
Okay,
our
okay.
mission statement of being dedicated to creating the most epic entertainment experiences ever, along with our core values, led by
Okay.
gameplay first, will continue to guide our way. So on behalf of everyone at Blizzard, thank you for being on this journey.
You got it, dude.
For me personally, it is the honor of my professional life to serve you, and the honor of all of us at Blizzard to be the caretakers of the worlds that you play in. We are so excited for what's to come this year, next year, and the next 30 years. Now, what's coming next for the show?
Dude, I'm gonna be old AF
It
playing
depends
Blizzard games
on
when I'm
where
60 years old.
you watch.
30 years
For those
later.
of you looking for an update on Overwatch, check out the behind-the-scenes look into the development of Overwatch 2 over on their dedicated channel right after the conclusion of opening ceremony.
Oh, so we
there you'll hear about Overwatch 2.
So we go to like
new
the Warcraft
content,
channel after
new
this?
features,
Or are they gonna do everything
including
here?
New maps, hero missions, talent trees, and more of what we think will make Overwatch 2 a unique gameplay experience. For
Okay.
World of Warcraft, Diablo, and Hearthstone, you'll get a closer look on their respective channels.
Oh.
And on the dedicated
What do we
strategy
do?
channel, some StarCraft legends will be going head to head.
I wanna learn about WoW, but like I feel like I'm gonna learn
Once
about
again,
WoW anyway.
Welcome to BlizzConline.
What if I'm hyped about
Be good to
Diablo?
one another. Welcome home. Before we kick things off, here's a little something from a previous BlizzCon headliner.
Hey, thanks for having us. We're Metallica. Thanks for having us at BlizzCon 2000.
The upcoming musical performance is subject to copyright protection. Ah! Get it off! Get it off my screen! Hurry! Ah! Okay, we're good. All right. All right. I think we're all right. All right, let's go to Warcraft. Let's also go to Diablo. The upcoming musical performance will destroy your channel forever. Ah! Okay, so we have these two ready. Here we go. Your channel will permanently be destroyed if you watch this at all. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. All right, so what's the call here, boys? WoW or Diablo? Listen to the nice music that's on the WoW one. Listen to this. The WoW has nice Grizzly Hills music. And then Diablo is like what it sounds like when you walk down a gigantic tunnel underground by yourself in the dark. Don't get me Diablo. No. No. No Diablo. No. Please. No. Going back to my corner. Oh my god. I'm going back to my corner where it's safe. I don't like that music. Listen to going back to Grizzly Hills. There we go. Oh my god.